this Thursday, September 15, Rich Listers comes right here to Bravo in New Zealand. I'm very excited to have Karl and Annabel, two of the stars of the new show, hitting our TVs in just any time now. And I'm very excited to be chatting to you about the new show, Rich Listers. Hi guys.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so we've never met before, but I feel like we're going to be having a lot of chats now that you guys are about to become reality TV stars in New Zealand. Before we talk about the show, before we get into the content, I just want to ask, how are you both feeling right now with the show about to come out?
Excited and very nervous.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
What about you, Karl?
I'm very excited, a little bit nervous, but more excited than nervous. I think you just got to roll with it.
This is the thing. So, okay, this is a brand new show. All I've seen is the trailer, and I got to say, what really blew my mind was the caliber and level of luxury real estate in New Zealand. Tell me about the show and what can we expect?
Well, I guess what you can expect is we're just showcasing some of the most beautiful homes in Auckland, Wellington and Queenstown.
Yep.
And it's going to be amazing for the audience to be able to see the level of homes and the luxury that we have in this country, as well as I think the international audience being able to see, how incredible our homes really are. We're not all like little hobbits.
Annabel, on that, so this is your world. This is your vibe. You grew up around this high-end luxury market with your family, a part of this. What made you want to go into that same direction as your parents?
Well, I think growing up, I looked at how hard my parents worked, and it's full on 7 days a week. We're called 24 hours. But I mean, I saw the processes. I liked, the day to day, dealing with different people. Every day is different, and you also have that luxury of being able to, take 4 weeks off at Christmas or take a couple of weeks off in the middle of the year, and being able to work for yourself and be your own boss is something that really appealed to me.
Yep. You are so right. I used to live with a guy named Ivan Estrada, who's a very successful broker in LA. That phone, 10 o'clock on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, 5 a.m. And he sells like multi-million-dollar homes like you guys. So and those level of clients, they expect you to be on your game. Karl, you have been crowned the Prince of Wellington real estate. How did you get to that level? Is it just a work ethic? Is it a drive? Like, how did you break through? It's a very competitive market.
The area that I'm in, it was very old school. So what we did was we built our business overnight from social media, video content. We worked with a lot of the local businesses, and we just, kicked off from there. So I've been in it almost 4 years.
Yep.
And I think the key is just to be you and just hustle hard, really.
Now, the show, from what I can see, guys, has some very interesting characters. Can you each tell me about some of the people that we get to meet on September 15?
Yeah, so we are all very unique and different, and we're all from different worlds.
Yeah.
I think we should start with probably Cheryl. She is fabulous. She's a rock star. She's been in real estate for years, and she's rocked it, and she's very successful. She's quirky, she's a fashionista, and she is fun. And her granddaughter is Holly, who's also in the show, and she's just like another mini version of Cheryl, really. Fashionista, hungry, strong woman though. Good way to explain them, Annabel?
Yeah. Good way to put them. And I've been lucky enough this year, same as Karl, to Paula Bennett's on the show, and she's obviously a very well-known New Zealander and someone that's been a household name for me. I don't know about you, Karl, growing up. And being able to work alongside of her and be mentored by her throughout the show and, for the year has been pretty cool. Like, she is an amazing woman, just high energy. Yeah. She's great to be around.
One of the things that I have noticed with the two of you and about everyone that I know who is at that level is that it really, fashion and how you present yourself is so important, right? Tell me about some of the fashions that we're going to see on the show. Cars, the fashions, the styles. What have you guys pulled out for us?
Oh, come on, Karl. That's your end.
Yeah. Look, I like to support a lot of New Zealand designers. Not all of my clothing is designer, but I'm basically, it's really ironic because we did do some filming prior to the Queen passing away. So, but I say, like, I dress like the Queen of England because she just wears every colour of the rainbow. So it's very quite fitting. So my attire is very bright. I mean, we've got a lot of bright colours. We've got beautiful classic cuts. Annabel wears some really nice cuts.
Love it.
So, yeah, I mean, you know, you are selling properties, but you're also selling yourself as well. And you want to look polished and you feel better when you're dressed amazing, you know?
I feel like people take you, especially in your particular profession, take you so much more seriously. If you turn up and you're in an amazing outfit and the car's clean and you just got the whole thing going on, what drama are we going to see on the show? Or and are there any romances that we might see on the show?
God. The romance is nothing that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to be seeing much romance. Karl?
Well, all three of the males on the show are all taken. So,
Okay.
But there's not really any
I think I'm the only single one on the show.
Hey, okay. My question for each of you, I'd like you to each answer this one. What made you want to do a reality show?
Well, you go first.
Karl, you go first. Yeah.
At first, I was a little bit skeptical because I watch a lot of reality TV, and I was like, "Oh, this doesn't end nicely for some people." But I think it's a great opportunity for us, and it's a great, you know, from a marketing perspective of our businesses and who we are. We are a personal brand, and I just think it's a great opportunity. And I tell you what, it's been one of the best things I've ever done in my life, and it's been amazing.
Love it. And you, Annabel?
Yeah, and the same for me, probably. I mean, it was an opportunity that was put in front of me. You know, we didn't apply to be on the show. We got approached, and so, you know, I've only been in real estate for a year and a half, and having that opportunity in front of me, it was kind of a no-brainer. I mean, I thought about the risks, and you know, it's very scary to put yourself out there and expose your life and your career to the country and maybe around the world even. But it's just an opportunity that we couldn't really pass.
Sure. Yeah. But thanks for chatting with us, guys. September 15, right here on Bravo New Zealand, the new show, Rich Listeners. It has been a pleasure catching up with you both. You won't have time for me this time next week. This is the last time we'll be chatting. You'll be all famous and all above me and all this. It was an absolute pleasure. Make sure the next time you get to LA, hit me up. And of course, guys, check it all out on Bravo New Zealand, my favorite. Bye, guys. Thanks for chatting with us.
Look out for me, here I come. You better be ready, 'cause when I play, I'm number one.
Let's talk business.
I want to get naked. Wow, this is incredible.
I've never seen a view like this. I love the thrill of the chase.
This is going to be the biggest and most expensive apartment in New Zealand ever.
The brand new series Rich Listers starts Thursday, September 15 on Bravo.